and we fall flat. Ah, what's up, guys?
What's up, everybody? Sid, how you doing? Was Crucius, Flo?
If anybody wants to come and bug around, we're sitting here not doing much. Yes, we've been
Was Crucius, you did not win the plush trade paperback. I'm sorry, you don't win everything.
What pleasure? Where was that?
Cole's Comic Claims. They do a trade paperback review week, and it just got pulled. I entered it myself. What's up, Rob? How you doing?
I was taking care of two dogs trying to kill each other, so we're having fun with that.
I thought you got rid of a dog.
I've been trying to. Nobody wants it.
No.
So I still have my puppy. We have two different cages now. We have a back room that has a Great Dane cage in it where we just switch them out every few hours. They go out and play. They're not near each other. She's ripped up a cage. Did I tell you she ripped up a cage?
Well, I would too. Or you put her in jail, buddy. Just throw a grandkid in the cage and let the dog run free. You'd be fine.
Yeah, no grandkids around at least.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
How you doing, Rob?
Yeah.
All right, about the same.
It's the excitement of the day.
Everybody buying Mega Millions tonight?
My wife still has a few. She bought like 4 weeks worth of pulls, so we have one, maybe.
I didn't know you could buy it in advance. I thought you had to do it like
you buy what you can do is you buy your numbers or whatever, and then you can play the same numbers for up to like 20 weeks or something.
Gotcha.
At least where I'm at, it's like
I don't think it works like that here. We don't have I know Illinois they have an app you can do it all on and stuff too. We don't have an app. We're in fucking Wisconsin. It's all paper.
I'm speaking of last time I played the lottery. It's probably been 20 years. So
yeah,
we figured this way. We had to go down to Arizona to grab some tickets, but that was what she grabbed when the other one was at 900 million. I forgot the other one. The ball was at 900 million.
Ball, yeah.
She bought them all then for everybody at work, but bought herself some. So I think if not, we don't have a ticket. Doesn't matter.
Gotcha. Well, if I win, you'll know if I win because my channel and everything else will disappear tomorrow.
Well, the thing is, yeah, I mean it's like Keno. It's just like when you bought a Keno ticket, you can buy it for multiple games. That way, if you have certain numbers that you like to play,
sure.
Like my grandma, she used to always do that. Pick the birthdays or whatever. That way, you just set it up and you don't have to go down every week or. Whatever, I don't know. Here is like twice a week.
They do Powerball 3 times a week, Mega Millions twice a week, and
I
know this because I'm poor and I play the lottery like a moron. So
yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
so
we just do it every once in a while.
I guess I won because I didn't lose.
There you go. I walk down a block to the gas station and say hi and pay $2. So here's my logic: I don't buy any coffee drinks anymore. I can't drink coffee, so I no lattes, none of that. So I don't spend my money on that. I figure I can buy $2 a pull on lottery tickets when they get up there. So
yeah,
exactly. So there you go, Mark.
For a while, my wife used to do that a lot, but not much anymore, really.
Well, if anybody wants to jump in, since Eddie doesn't post shit,
I did post it. It's right there. Second one up. You want to post it again?
I just posted it. I don't think I'm a mod either, so it doesn't matter.
I don't have. Here, hang on. I'm going to mute you, and I'll make.
I think he muted himself by mistake, but
yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know what he's doing.
Old man uses technology.
I'll mute my whole entire computer.
Yeah.
What's up, Mark? I know this guy. He's
so
okay.
Play Crackers, huh?
No.
Nice.
What's the question?
Oh, Scratchers lottery.
I actually don't.
Yeah.
I buy them every now and then for my wife. She likes the crossword puzzle ones.
Gotcha.
And then when she wins, she gives them to me, and they're all just sitting in my book bag from probably years old. I collect winning lottery tickets like I collect Rob's mail.
Nice.
Because I never think she only wins like $10, $20.
You never think that they could add up to actually be worth something.
I don't know what to do with them. Like, how do you redeem them?
Take them to a gas station.
Take them to the store. Yeah.
And just hand them to the cashier.
Any place that sells
they're only good for like 6 months or so. So
most of them are probably not good anymore. Then
yeah. It all ruined it for me when I realized you didn't have to actually be good at crosswords for those. You can just scratch off the shit. And you're like,
yeah, you just go to the bottom and scratch it. And
it's like
no little code if you win or not.
By the way,
I thought maybe if I was good at crosswords, I'd get more money, but no, it doesn't fucking matter.
You are a mod, just to let you know.
Yeah, I clicked on Taylor's link just so he didn't waste his effort.
Well, I waste a lot of efforts, and
Yeah,
it's like I wasted $2 on the Mega Millions today, but it doesn't matter.
Did you win?
They haven't pulled it yet, so no, I don't know.
we had to drive about an hour south to get them.
So you're a winner until you're a loser.
Oh, you can't buy them in Utah?
No, you got to go to Arizona. There's a little strip Arizona. You can't buy them in Nevada either. So if you head south, you got to hit that little 10-mile strip that's Arizona, and then pull into. They're building like 3 or 4 gas stations there now.
I would not do that. But I mean, for a 1.5 shot at 1.5 billion, I will walk a block.
My wife works down that way, so she just ran across
gotcha.
and came back.
Yeah, St. George is like literally like one exit from the border.
30 minutes.
Gotcha.
I like to say like this. Arizona is so close to St. George that Arizona actually has state offices in Utah.
Well, yeah,
I'm ignorant about Utah, and I'm kind of okay about that. With that, actually,
I am too. And I
know.
I'd like to be even more.
I always just thought it was hilarious when I go
there and they wear magic
because my
underwear.
son goes to
That's all
school
I
there.
know.
When we go in there, I always think it's hilarious. And you go into St. George that there's office buildings for the state of Arizona in St. George, Utah.
Probably cheaper real estate.
Not lately in St. George. No. I just turned down a job interview in Vegas, in North Vegas. We were thinking about doing that again.
Were you going to be a showgirl?
City of North Vegas GIS analyst. So city job, but we looked at houses and how it would, we're going to be paying $3,000 a month instead of what we pay now, which is $1,100 for a 4-bedroom. So
that's a big difference.
Yeah, I was like, no. Well, we could move to Mesquite, which not the best place in the world, but she could drive a half an hour to work, and then I drive an hour down to Vegas to work. So, but I just canceled the interview. I was like, no, I don't want to move. We're good here at the moment.
Then okay. Well, at least you figured that out. We'll go with that route.
Yes, I figured something else.
Because otherwise, my brain is going to fucking explode.
Hey, there's new Walmart 7 for $10 comic books now. They got that again.
Oh, don't steal. We can't steal Chris's thunder. That's the only thing that son of a bitch has going in life. So we got to let him do it.
I just did a video on him. It's 3, 7.
You and Chris are competing now.
I've done those.
You hated North Las Vegas, Las Cruces. I didn't realize you lived there. I sort of assumed you were a.
I thought he was in New Mexico
forever.
Yeah.
We lived in the north. We had a house.
Hated past tense.
Yeah. I get it, but
but what would his username had been back in those days?
Yeah,
Slotted up 503.
Oh, I miss Slot. I wish you would have said that.
I think I'm hanging out with Slot over Labor Day. I think he's flying out to see Adrian 8 p.m. and we're all gonna get together. So.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You should actually post a proof of life photo for the rest of us.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Like his pinky finger or something.
No, he's still in the Legion chat, in the chat group. I hadn't removed him for numerous reasons, primarily because I don't even have admin access to it since my IG got hacked and I had to start a new one. I didn't build new groups, so I'm just a random in my own chat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you're not coming to Vegas.
Add people, you just can't take anyone out.
You're not coming to Vegas. Yeah, I thought you were coming to Vegas.
At some point, yeah, I got to figure out money in life.
That's what you get for not having made somebody else an admin as a backup admin.
Ryan's an admin in the other one, but he's not.
My newest theory, Eddie, or thoughts, Eddie, is I might fly out there over Thanksgiving.
I wouldn't be terrible. I guess I got 2 days off.
Yeah, I can go eat some shitty buffet turkey and whatever. So.
My wife doesn't. We don't do much Thanksgiving, so
it would help me avoid my mom's side of the family, which is worth it. So
I'm heading in, the 19th or 20th. I'm heading down to California for a week to go do work at my mom's house.
Nice. Well, I have to. This weekend's my nephew's high school graduation party, and it's going to be all that side of the family, and it's super fun. I love my sister to death, but her husband is a minister, and he's one of the 3 ministers that excommunicated me from the church. So it makes things. It makes things
interesting. Did you get a certificate or anything?
Oh yeah, they sent me a letter, and it was triple signed, and he was one of the ones that signed it. So
what did it say?
What the fuck did you do?
It sounds like a Catholic thing. Is this a Catholic?
It's a Lutheran. Well, Wisconsin Synod Lutheran, which is very conservative Lutheran. It's there's different degrees of. And it just basically said, since you won't meet with us and discuss it, and since you professed you don't believe in shit, you're out. So, So
I mean, that's fair.
And I should have framed it and kept it, but I was younger. I was like, man, I threw it away.
So what role were you
I was just a member of the church, but my mother pushed the issue because she was a teacher and stuff and really wanted me to go back to church, and so it had the opposite effect.
Yeah.
It's been like I loved my mother to death, but like she dedicated her funeral.
Did you really?
Into trying to save me. So.
That's fantastic. You got to commend her for her.
I mean, you know what? She tried literally till her dying breath. So,
but you got to think like if she legitimately believes the way she did, that's awesome that she cared that much about you. That's what her concern was.
I mean, that part is good. It's just
it
strained our relationship because I really don't believe that. So we just we clashed a lot, but whatever.
You got to
find it was a loving clash.
My mom's heavily religious too, and I had to find that live and let live mentality and be okay with the fact that it's one way. Like I have to allow her to live and let live, and just like I'd rather have like a relationship. Like we did that like clashing thing for so long, and now we get along good.
I get it. And the problem with the religious thing is it's usually a one-sided live and let live.
That's what I just said. You have to come to terms with the living.
You have to be okay with getting bothered about
it.
So
yeah, it's definitely one-sided, but that's okay. Like it brings her happiness, it brings her this and that, and it gives me more understanding of
there you go.
People in general. But
we just lost
comic books, huh? Let's talk
about we just lost everybody on that one.
I don't know. More people hit the chat.
That's why I did it on your channel tonight, Eddie, so we could like talk about Jesus and let's talk politics next and really
Well, next week I'm good, but the week after I'm not going to be around, so we're definitely.
Oh, it's the next. All right, then whatever.
Yeah, I told you what I was telling you is I'm going to be gone.
I wasn't sure what you meant by 2 weeks. Like
I figured you seemed asleep.
Yeah. Churches get nice drum kits, nice aggressively, nice. Is that what variant is that?
That's a Mike Grell variant for Danger Street.
Jesus, I haven't seen Mike Grell. That's awesome.
That is, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a flying fuck about Danger Street, but Mike Grell is badass.
Yeah, like, dude, you know, every issue they like, despite what's on the cover, they name the issue after one of the characters in it.
Yeah,
it was a Warlord issue with the Outsiders, this gorgeous Outsiders cover on it. But
Mike Grell's like Green Arrow's the Longbow Hunters, fucking awesome.
But it was so super cool.
Oh, and then the check your bed sheets covers, nice.
So you got to read. You got to do that box thing again because your box is about getting ready to ship there, Taylor.
What do I have to do? Oh, well, yeah, you let me know whatever, Eddie. Help figure it out. Yeah,
you'll have fun with it. I'm just giving you.
It'll be fun.
Should be here Friday. We'll see what I get.
You got the ones I sent not too long ago, right?
Yeah, the video went up last week. I know you don't watch the video.
Okay. I need to start actually watching your channel.
No, you don't have to. No, it's okay. There's only 468 people, and it doesn't.
I thought you would tag me in the video or in the description. I
don't know how to tag. I don't know how to fucking tag.
You put the thumbnail on Instagram and you tag. You fucking.
Oh, on Instagram, I don't. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't.
Or
in
the description.
I don't care.
Or in the description,
YouTube, you just do at.
Well, I did.
Taylor Winder.
I know.
Yeah, they have the tags now. It makes it super easy.
Never know it works. Ooh, hey, I got a preview to the next mystery.
This is why it's Cranky Comic Chat. We're just old and don't know how to use technology. So
I don't give a fuck. Really. Here, quick little.
What's up, Scott? How you doing, buddy?
Here you go. Here's.
Oh, nice.
Next mystery box.
Nice.
Oh no, you like this one?
That is a first print for the Star Wars. Nice. First print of the. Where'd you get all these? Or are you just like
just trading around and messing around? And
nice.
I had fun down in Vegas. I really did have fun this time. I spent too much money, but I got these in deals with other books I wanted. So I ended up just kind of, having fun.
What's your price point on the mystery? You gonna throw an axe or a sword or a dagger?
Nothing like that.
You should put a gun in there and then Scott will buy it.
Oh yeah. Well, the guy's like, let's do a coin. I said, dude, at the price you charge me to do the one axe, I'm not doing a single coin if it's not like $4 a coin. He's like, I'll do copper coins, but dude, copper coins cost you $3 online. I'm like, what,
Yeah, well.
He wants like $30 to sketch something. I'm like, fuck that. I don't need. I mean, it was fun. It was just kind of a test. We'll see. We might do. He says he's gonna lower the price on coins, but I really haven't thought about it.
Yeah. You could just buy a Glowforge yourself and do it all, or whatever he uses.
My friend's got one. We have I'd say a lot of my silver's leaving town to Chubby, so
nice.
It's where I'm getting them.
Is it all silver? Is it silver you melted yourself and shit, or
no? It's just stuff when silver was down at like $17 an ounce. I was buying it right when I started getting all this. So I bought some pieces I like. I'm keeping some, but he just had some books. I figured, what the hell, and he wanted silver from comic books. So fuck it.
I feel like I'm such an oddity where I just collect comics. I don't really do toys. I don't do Funkos. I don't do Pikachus. I don't do any of the other shit.
I only do
Rob does enough Pikachus for the rest of us.
Yeah, Rob's got all the Pikachus. But
I only do the Funkos for some.
I mean, the toys. Honestly, the toys are cool. If I were to do anything, it'd be toys or action figures. But I just don't have the room for it.
I actually bought one of the. That's the Blue Beetle ones. They're out.
Yeah, this is Carapax. This will be the villain in the film.
Nice.
I did pick up another a Marvel Legends, just a regular one, but they're still down $27 each. But it's the Iron Man one, him in the gray suit. Nice. I just liked it. It looked cool.
I almost bought the Marvel Select Silver Centurion Iron Man. That's my favorite suit he has. But the standard head is not on the figure in the pack.
Oh,
they put the variant head on, and it almost looks like a unicorn helmet because it has like a raised part in the front with like something yellow. And I'm not sure what feature it's meant to be or like what thing is happening, but I wasn't planning on opening it when I got it because they're great window display boxes. And so I ended up passing on it. But yeah, these are awesome. These are actual action figures you assemble like model kits. And
that's cool. Yeah.
Come out to be highly articulated, legit action figures.
That's cool. Yeah.
I did one other one and I built them with the kids and stuff.
Nice. Fun. There's a really good like retro toy store in town called Meepleton's that I go to every once in a while. And I'm always like tempted to drop hundreds of bucks because I just can't bring myself to that.
Out of that Galactus, when you put this head on the Galactus, it's the stupidest looking thing ever.
That's a cool fucking head though, Eddie.
It's a cool head.
Why would you put a Doom head on a Galactus?
Because in the comic books, he had Doom had taken control of Galactus, I guess. So they were imitating him, taking control of Galactus. I guess that was the reasoning behind it. It came as just as a depending how many people bought it. As it sold out, at 500 sold, they added one item to it.
Gotcha.
They decided the head was you get that head, and you only get two heads, but you get like 4 characters with it too. So
yeah, the Meepleton is the one near me. Last weekend, they had like somebody dropped off like almost all the Gen 1 Micronauts.
Oh wow!
And I was like, motherfucker! I was real tempted because those were like some of my childhood.
Give me the opening wing one. That's the one I've been looking for. It's the only one I wanted in my childhood. I think it was metallic, but his wing. You press the thing in the back, the little wings flop open.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only one I wanted. I don't.
I'll see if it's still there. Next time I walk by, I'll see if it's in there.
My mom got rid of all my Micronauts. I had that big white ship with the 2 guns on the end.
Yeah.
You got me and my sister that the same Christmas, and we were just freaking.
I like the bad guy. I couldn't remember his name, but like the bad guy had a cooler figure. But
I thought it was cool. The head's cool, but it just doesn't work on the actual, 3-foot action figure or whatever the hell that thing is.
What about you, Rob? Would you ever collect anything else, or I know you're just strictly Dickley Comics, but like,
pretty much.
Well, I don't. I mean, I have all this Nightmare Before Christmas Funko shit.
Oh, do you? I didn't know that. I mean, it's not on view, and you don't really.
Yeah, it's all around me, and it's actually kind of gotten to the point where I was just thinking about it the other day, going like, "Ugh, I don't have space for some of this new stuff that's come out, and like, I don't know what to do, where to put it, how to display it, why do I have it, what am I going to do with it, what's the end game here?"
Yeah,
it's just having it to have it. But then I have my Nightmare Before Christmas movie posters. Those are hanging on the wall all throughout the house and stuff. So. But I was careful not to go too far down the rabbit hole with that stuff because there was just too much garbage.
Yeah.
But otherwise, every once in a while, I kind of get, I kind of like the one thing I've always thought if I was to collect something that I've wanted, but I've stayed away from because I know how expensive it can get, is toy robots.
Oh,
like the old, like the old,
especially 50s. If you're showing the originals. There's so many knockoff remakes and stuff, but the old,
the remakes
old robots,
exactly. But that's exactly what I'm like. I go, oh, those are so cool.
Everybody in the chat, just vote whether or not Rob should spend more money on that shit. Because I'm betting
No, 'cause I
he
won't
I
have
definitely
just
should.
voted here. I definitely think yes.
Yeah,
I have no place to
really.
put the stuff. That's the best
You
part.
know, what you should do is sell your comics and just do like,
Think of all the
That's not a
shelves
bad
I would
idea.
have.
yeah,
No, you could just do like what are they called? Command strips.
yeah.
Just
On
mush
the
them to the wall.
robots? No.
Yeah, just mush them to the wall.
That's the one I picked up.
That's
Oh,
insane.
yeah. Nice.
It was the.
Mark
I don't
one
know
from
why
the
I got
comic.
it. I just liked it.
Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
That's why you buy things, Eddie. Is if you
Yeah, I
like them. I get it. Like it's
That's why I had
I
money.
don't know why I bought it. I like it.
Well, no, I mean, I just don't buy a lot. I don't buy a lot of these guys, and they're freaking
Yeah.
27 bucks.
Why
each.
did I marry you? Oh yeah, I like you.
$27 each. I was like, well, I knew what it was. They were having a 60% off sale inside of there, so I was buying some other stuff. And I'm like, fuck it, I got a $5 coupon. Throw that into the mix anyway. So
If Rob cut down on like I don't know like 20, reduced his grading submissions by 20%, he could be the toy king of YouTube with the money he saves.
Yeah.
and cut my caloric intake by 20%. I'd be a svelte robot collector. Yeah.
There you go. Just think how large your mustache would look then, Rob.
Oh, it'd be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so you can see
again,
all the fun stuff back there.
it's fortunately it's one of those things like I've always sat there and thought to myself, whenever I see them at toy store shows or whatever else, I'm like, oh, those are so cool. I want those, and then I very quickly go, don't go, don't do it. Just stay away, keep on walking.
Well, I know Chip collects the Star Wars figures, and like Slotted Up gave up comic books pretty much for Legos. So,
well,
like,
first it was GI Joe. He gave up all the comics and went to GI Joe at first.
Yeah, GI Joe.
Yeah, wasn't it Something Is Killing the Children that really got him into comics, or had he been collecting for a long time?
Well, he bought all my old. Original small GI Joes, I think.
I remember that that was like right before he left YouTube, was like switching over to the Joes.
Yeah,
I found some more too, but I haven't talked to him. I little
3.5-inch GI Joes would probably be my jam too, because that's just what I grew up with playing with. And like none of the stuff survived because we would blow them up with like firecrackers and take them apart and put them back together as different
You were
figures.
Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah, like everyone I knew was.
Yeah.
Like
I still have.
Once you figured out we could take them apart and put them back together or something else, it's like fuck yeah. Like
I think I sell some of them. I think I have or did I sell them that too? I only have like 3 or 4. One was like a stationary gun you could sit one in that fired, and the other one was the motorcycle with the sidecar gun. I'm not sure if I sold him those or not. I found them. I know that much. But
it's sad because I could have gotten all the Gen 1 like Kenner Star Wars and shit because I was about that age, but I just didn't like the toys because the elbows didn't bend and the knee, like they just. Yeah,
I had the Dagobah set. That's what my parents got me, and that's gone in the wind. I still have some of the little characters left. That's it.
My brothers had all the Gen 1 Transformer stuff. That was just a little past my time for the toy stuff. But
yeah, a good friend of mine during high school had the entire thing in his room on one big display. He had them for years. All Gen 1s, all out of the boxes, all sitting there. Don't know what he did with them, but he had comic books too, but I don't remember.
Are those Gen 1 Transformers expensive as hell nowadays?
Yep. I don't know what he did with them. I can't. He's a wine.
Well,
in
a box and stuff. I'm sure that loose figures without accessories you can pick up not too bad.
Yeah, but they're still 20, 30, 40 bucks depending on the small ones. Because I think I only had 3 Transformer Gen 1s, at least 1, and then 2 of the Insecticons. So that was. I still have them. There's all the parts that came with them broke. The guns snapped and who knows. The newest Hot Wheels are out.
Hot Wheels were never my jammy. Like, now, I mean, for like a week, like it was like everything else as a kid, like Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars.
Matchbox is what my parents bought me. I didn't get the Hot Wheels till later on. So and now you get these
1985, 99% complete. Wonder how they got that math. $250 with 42 watchers on it.
Wow.
That's out of the
I
box.
had all kinds of Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, and we had all kinds of Legos and Star Wars, and
I had the old
Bumblebee.
space. I had the old.
My problem with a lot of the Transformers is the same with like the kind of Star Wars, because like they look so much cooler in the cartoons than they did as a toy when you transform them. They all like all the wong. You know, I understand you had to make them look transform and shit, and they look really good as like the car or the whatever they were. Not
in disguise, but a robot was kind of weak.
They were shitty robots when they were
Yeah,
robots.
so
GoBots
the original factory sealed Optimus from 1984. Someone's got it listed from an actual something called Wheeljack's Lab. It's got a blue check mark on eBay here, but it's $24,307 is the asking price.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
So when they really got bad was when they started making some of those robots that were like the 2-in-1 or the 3-in-1, and and then it's like, oh my god, you just can't transform and all that stuff and have a good looking robot. But we couldn't. Mom wouldn't let us have those for some reason. Like that and GI Joe, we weren't allowed to have. It was like too violent. But Star Wars was okay. So we just made everything out of Legos. We made like. When we wanted to play with Transformers, we built Transformers out of Legos using hinges and whatnot. And when we wanted to play with Mask, we played with, again, Star Wars Legos and built our own vehicles and stuff for that, because that's the only way we could do it, which was a lot more ingenuitive.
Yeah. If I were to get one, it might be either Jetfire, or honestly, I'd probably just rather get like a Robotech, Veritech fighter. Like, because that was my jam back in the day too.
Everybody loves Soundwave. Don't you want Soundwave?
No, I don't care.
I had the 2008 Comic-Con. We were there, and they redid Soundwave for that one. And you could have bought them. I bought them, and it was worth a good amount of money for a while. I got rid of them after a while.
I only had one. I had Kickback, which was one of the Insecticons that my grandma bought me, and then later on would trade it with friends trade it with a friend for Perceptor, then later on trade it for Blaster.
I know I have an Insecticon left, the one that has the pincers that open, and then I have a blue Corvette left. That's the only two I have. Even I know I still have.
Shrapnel had the pincers.
Yeah. I don't know where they're at. They're somewhere.
Shrapnel, Bombshell, and Kickback.
They're remaking some of them. One of the guys at the shop, he was selling mainly Transformers. But some of the newer ones, there's like 5 different characters that come together and stuff. Grimlock. Oh, we just you want to see the new movies out on what, Paramount? I know we watched it last week.
Is it on Paramount now? Nice.
Oh,
it's on one.
Finally watched the Spider-Man movie last night.
What's
the Across the Spider-Verse?
Oh, that one. Yeah. What do you think?
It was okay. I don't care for what they did with Miguel O'Hara, but
you don't like the fact they made him stern?
Is that them, Rob?
Yeah.
The Insecticon.
Is it on any of the channels, or is that one on Rob any of the channels yet, or is it?
No. I bought it.
Oh, okay. Because I know we watched Guardians of the Galaxy. My wife's watched 3 more times since we saw it in the theater. She likes it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
I mean, Miguel's going to have his redemption arc in the next movie. You know that, but
I don't think he's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably not, but that's why.
There you go, KBDM. Grimlock is the go.
Wait. What did you mean by redemption arc? Repeat that.
Well, because they just made him kind of into the douche chasing Miles right now. They'll
give
him.
Oh.
Well, it was literally just Multiverse of Madness, right? Miles is just Doctor Strange. He's not wrong. He doesn't see a better way. And, Peter is Miles, and Miles is going to find a better way. It's just Multiverse of Madness.
Hopefully that's better ending.
I know I watched the first movie, but I don't remember much about it after watching it. It's pretty bad.
Of the cartoon or the Doctor Strange, because they're both kind of forgettable.
Yeah, I don't. I know I watched it. I can't tell you much about it anymore. It was a while back.
I will say that I thought it made what it did do is, to me, it made the first movie a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was better.
Yeah,
no. I'm just saying, like the way they connected it to it. So it just kind of made it.
I really liked it, but I'm not also tied to Miguel O'Hara. So like I like the fact that they turned the Spot into kind of like like a big. I like when they take shitty little villains and make them big. You know,
Yeah,
like,
they started them off as kind of like goofy and stuff, and then give them some motivation and everything else. That's kind of it's good.
What's up, Phil? How you doing?
You want to see what your Hot Wheels have turned into now?
Nope.
Too bad. You now get things like, it's gonna be hard to show. Special edition, all chrome.
Nice.
It's a low
How
rider.
Much does that one cost?
From Mattel, it was probably shipped about $35-$40.
Jesus.
And then online right now, I don't know. The first one they did of this a few years ago was probably worth $150 to $200.
Okay.
This one's because was only done this year. It's probably worth about $70.
I've not looked at like I just remember going to like the Kohl's as a kid and like they're like $4. Like,
oh, they're dollars. They're still $1.18. I think they were main lines that you get at Walmart. They finally broke $1 this year, I think, or the year before.
All right.
Yeah, we used to get them. They used to be a staple of Christmas stockings, man.
Yeah, they've been $1 since up until they didn't do a price increase. When you bought a case, it would be what if you bought a case 72 would cost you $72. They don't give breaks on cases because it's almost a lost lead for them. They lose money on mainline cars.
Oh, it's like the rotisserie chicken at Costco.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. They make more money on the
only the chicken tastes better.
They make more money on the $6-7 ones, or like the $25 ones they sell online. That they make for $5 for $35-$40, but they make 30,000 of them only. Smaller print runs. So, let's see. Monte Carlo right now, $50. So. It's not the older ones. If you look up the older lowriders, the original ones before the Monte Carlo, probably worth a lot more.
Chip, you're a violent son of a bitch. I like that.
I didn't even read what he said.
That's back when Chip had a younger brother until he hit him with the Hot Wheels.
Yeah, pretty much. What's the funny part? On the original red line, so you're looking 66 to 67 area. The most expensive ones are the pink ones.
The pink ones.
Why?
No one bought
pink. Why the pink ones? It's because as kids, as boys, everyone destroyed the pink ones because they were for girls. So now the most expensive one out there, which if you've seen the Pawn Star one with a guy I know who was only trying to sell this $250,000 one.
Wow.
It's a prototype beach bomb that never went in production.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that episode.
I know. I forgot his name. I've known him. I've dealt with him. I've bought and sold with him before because he's a major. He made his money where, but he actually, I think, back east is opening up a Hot Wheels museum. He probably has more and more expensive Hot Wheels than anybody in the world. So
nice.
I forget his name, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, now I'm gonna have to start branching out. Now I'm bored with comics. I'm gonna start collecting other shit. So
really,
I only buy Pops to make money because that's what sells around here.
Pops, honestly, Funko Pops never did it for me. I own 2, and I think I got them both of them slotted up.
Oh, me neither. I don't. I collect, the only ones I've ever kept for myself are like the weird ones, like I collect Kiss and or monster creatures, horror ones.
But Rob's now got me talked into the old tin toys, and then now I want to start doing some of the Robotech shit from my childhood. And what else? That's the.
I can't
say. Did you pick up the new RoboCop or RoboCop?
Robotech comic? No, I'm not. Because I knew I'd just want to stab my eyeballs out just looking at the cover. So
they're doing another one.
Yeah, they do it. I mean, they reboot it all the time. It's one of those
I don't care.
And honestly, the cartoon does not hold up. And I know it's just kind of it doesn't matter. It's just.
I tried to watch it. It was painful. So.
Yeah. Well, it would be just all chopped up anime that they just redubbed and redid the storylines for American audiences on no budget. So
yeah, it was pretty bad.
And you just kind of want to throw Minmay off the fucking ship and be like, all right, now we can fly on and have a good life. But taxidermy squirrels, if I could find some of those Lascrucius, I probably would. There used to be a taxidermy museum in Madison. It apparently went out of business, but the whole thing was pretty much just a guy that like did taxidermy squirrels in different poses, like water skiing squirrels and like squirrels driving
Can't imagine
cars.
that would go out of business.
I don't know. I thought it was fun, but we have weird shit
How
here.
many times did you go?
It's a niche audience.
I went twice. There's a niche. I mean,
what's worse
there's
is
weird
not just a
shit here.
niche.
Yeah.
It's not just a niche audience because a lot of people walk into the shop and look around and look at the stuff and go, "Oh my god, that's so cute! Look at that! Look
Yeah.
at that! Look at that!" But it's a smaller niche purchasing base.
Yeah, I know. I get that. Yeah. We still have a mustard museum here. So if anyone needs any specialty mustards, you let me know, and I'll go hit up the museum for you.
I'll keep
Just
that in
need
mind.
French's yellow mustard. That's it.
I knew you were gonna say something like that, Rob. I didn't know like what brand or what thing, but I knew you had some definitive mustard fucking opinion. Like,
I mean, look, I'll eat other yellow mustards if that's what's available, but French.
KVDM, your daughter does. It's awesome.
Taxidermy squirrel.
Well, you're also not. Are you not a fan of the like Carolina mustard barbecue? Are you?
No.
I like the barbecue. So what is it? One of them has I forgot. I get it at Walmart. It was a mustard-based barbecue sauce. I love this shit.
I like the mustard better than like the Kansas City, like the sweet, sticky KC stuff. I'm not a fan.
I like all three. I like the sour, the vinegar based. Just depends. But lately, I've been doing
Did you buy them both and try them, Chip? That's what you got to ask yourself.
No, I do like dipping French fries in mustard.
I'm a mustard no ketchup on a burger and on hot dogs, but
Yeah, mustard only on hot dogs and no ketchup on burgers or hot dogs. Ketchup has no purpose in life. Once you grow out of being a kid, ketchup's only purpose in life is become barbecue sauce.
I see it, and that's still too sweet for me on barbecue sauce. I just think it's, for me, the only purpose is dipping fries now and again. Every once in a while, I'll do the fries because you get the salty sweet then, but like.
Yeah, see, I like either mustard or malt vinegar for my fries.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do that too, but every once in a while, I want the sweetness. That's about the only time I want it.
Locally, when I'm in a mood for a pretzel, there's one of those drink shacks I never go to for drinks. I go there for pretzels, and they'll have a honey mustard dipping sauce because your choices are ranch. Oh no, I'm sorry, marinara, honey mustard, or this really bad cheese sauce I hate. It's like bad nacho cheese.
Bad nacho cheese is the best.
Mayo and fry. Yeah, I've done mayo with ketchup blended for fries on occasion, making a dipping sauce.
Or, like everybody else in Wisconsin, I will dip anything in ranch dressing.
Ugh. My wife's the ranch. My wife and kid are they're the.
I mean,
ranch.
I prefer blue cheese, but you know.
Yeah, I'd rather
but a burger I do is mayo and mustard with red onion.
Final place in Vegas we got to go to.
American cheese, but sure.
No, cheddar cheese.
American melts better.
Extra sharp cheddar cheese, even better.
It's not as melty. You need the meltiness of the. It's about the only time I really want American cheese is on a burger.
It depends upon how you're doing it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but like, just for the pure like kind of grossness of it all, I go for the American.
Because I really like to take. I'll take like I'll grill some onions, red onion, like as a slice. Put that on top of the burger, then put the cheese on top, so that way the cheese then melts and forms a shell over the onion on top of the burger. Fabulous.
I think that's probably too much onion. I do the little thin slices of onion.
Red. That's why you're using red onion and not using that white or yellow onion.
Yeah. And then what about pickles? You got to have like 2 pickles on their burger.
I don't put pickles on my burger. I prefer to eat pickle spears on the side.
All right.
But dill. It has to be dill because sweet pickles are an aberration.
I like the bread and butter too. I can't. That's like the one thing I
they're
they're
a slight against God.
I was thinking about that, Taylor. When if you do come to Vegas, I've got the whole. My kids. I went Saturday to pick him up in the airport. He came back from Dallas or Austin. I mean, and his flight was 3 hours late, and I went early. So now I have hit every single on the east side and north. I've hit everything but the Torpedo area, every single major comic shop now, and gone through every antique place I could find. Even ended up in Henderson at the last minute, just for fun looking. So I now know way more shops than I've ever wanted to know. But there was a place I wanted to eat at called. They only serve.
And when you freak out, there's guns involved, Scott. That's terrifying.
Well, actually, lately what we've done here a couple nights is we've been doing the making our
Sorry,
own.
Eddie,
You remember the old Mac snack wraps? McDonald's
Oh,
would take
yeah.
their Big
The
Mac and they
chicken
put it in a
ones with
tortilla. Right.
yeah.
We've been doing that. Take the burgers and we'll put them in the tortilla with the shredded lettuce and dill pickles and American cheese, and then get some Big Mac sauce. Put that
Yeah,
on there.
they got rid of that a
Oh,
while ago.
good
But
stuff.
did you make the
You're
Big
part of
Mac?
you're part of the hipster crew now. I was watching YouTube vids on people making Big Mac tacos, Rob. So like,
Yep, they smash burger them. But there is no
Yeah.
ketchup in Big Mac sauce.
Right. I'd just buy some
Yeah.
special sauce.
I know.
there are
The
pickles
one
in Big
chef-
Mac sauce.
There one chef who used to work for McDonald's. He does the thing on he watches people make Big Mac sauce and he will stop the video and scream every time they put ketchup in it. I just thought it was funny. It's paprika. That's the red. So
All right.
either way, it's just funny to watch. Maybe what
Sounds
you tried new McDonald's burger, the double cheeseburger, a double quarter pounder with cheese with jalapenos and bacon and cheese sauce they put on it now. Now back when I worked at McDonald's it was discontinued. They had a burger out that was just quarter pounder cheese, nothing on it, say, and then they put grilled onions, which of course came in a bag, and then you had cheese sauce on it. That was the whole thing. So they returned the cheese sauce.
Well, I mean, that's what all the fast food joints do is just remix the same shit. Like,
Yeah.
they call it a monthly burger because they got nothing else to do. Like,
I got it one day and I just said, take off the jalapenos. It was a heart attack on a bun. I mean, it was so rich because it was a double quarter pounder with cheese, and they had this gooey, oozy cheese sauce plus regular cheese on it, plus 3 strips of bacon, and it was just
Jesus Christ, yeah.
my arteries went.
Their bacon's not crispy, so it's all floppy and yucky. And
No, so they was pretty good. They normally do half sheets, and I mean, it's not the round shit they use during breakfast time. They actually had strips, which I thought was different. Normally, they just when they used to use the bacon, it was just the round crap they used on the biscuits and stuff. Because I used to cook the stuff, so I remember it well. But then they use powdered eggs when I worked there. Now they do, I guess, or frozen. Yeah, the weird one that's like they fold over. The one for the biscuits that's like a fold over egg.
Yeah,
yes, that's now frozen. They used to be.
I don't like their folded egg anyway, so
that's gross.
I always go there. If I get breakfast, it's always I have to get an egg McMuffin, but have them replace the Canadian bacon with ham or with regular bacon.
I just get the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. That's about it.
Sausage muffin or the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle without the egg.
And my son wants the biscuit, the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, but he wants it with an English muffin instead of the biscuit. So we both really want is a bacon and egg and cheese McMuffin, but they don't fucking make that.
Yeah,
it's still beyond my mind that of all the combinations, the way they mix match, that they don't actually make a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
They won't put.
However,
friggin' muffin.
That's just the U.S. Apparently, and I've learned this now because we compare shit sometimes. My team in Romania was bringing up the online menu. You know what they have in Romania?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
A bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin. That's right.
Yep.
Nice.
It's pretty bad. Oh. I could say it's been a month and a half and I've not been back to my comic shop. I wonder if they pulled anything for me.
Yeah. I only got 5 books this week. It was a very slow week for me.
I really just got so tired of looking at it and not spending the money. So
I don't know what I have this week.
I just like
tears.
I know last week.
I'm just reading the main title. I'm not doing any of the
See, that's where
it works.
That's been really nice for me is that DC businesses have been doing this night tears. They suspended all the regular stuff, so I haven't
spent any money on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been getting
all night tears is making it just makes me want a regular fucking Dead Man book. That's all it does. I don't really give a shit about like just put a good writer and artist on Dead Man and I'd be good to go.
Did you read this week's issue yet, Taylor?
Yeah.
It was good.
Maybe the ending. If the ending's what I think it is, then it's dumb as hell. But it was good until the very end.
See, Taylor, you're lucky you're not in that Instagram. The only Instagram chats I'm in anymore for multiples is the one that you left, and now DJs. That's the one I'm in. But I got shit for not spending money the way people wanted me to in that other channel, and I just felt like
which.
Well, the channel, the one you left, but because
I've left so many chats at this point.
Everybody's been promoting. Some guy's been selling, episode, X-Men 4 and 12 and all this shit online, and they weren't graded. And
Yeah.
I said, right now I'm only going to buy them if they're graded, and I'm really not looking right now. I'm kind of holding on. And of course I started going, didn't you just sell a mystery box out? Didn't you just make 1,000? Yes, but mother's birthday, things to do, bills to pay.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. I just hate getting that kind of shit. It's like, I'll spend. Why does somebody, I won't say who it is,
Just forward them your bills when they say that.
There you go.
Forward them a bill. You cover
Just tell
this.
them how
And
many
I'll buy
dogs.
that.
Just tell them how many dogs and missing grandkids you have. And
Well,
just
you can guess who it was. The same person always gives me shit in that channel, and I'm getting
so
again. It's just pissing me off.
got Avengers.
Him had to spend his fucking money. Oh, sorry.
Number 2.
Hang on.
You don't need. You can just watch my shit at 8:30.
We will. We'll just watch it.
Children of the Vault just to try it. And
Did they let him out?
Barnstormers number 2. And
Children of the Atom didn't work, so they did Children of the Vault.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, not to spoil the review, but it was one of the better things I've read from X-Men in a while. So
nice.
It's Dennis Camp writing it, and he's like more of an indie dude, so that's the only other reason I knew that, and I picked it up because like I don't like the.
Did you bail off the Doom Patrol yet?
Did I blow it off?
Did you bail off?
No, I'm still on it. The last issue I didn't like, but I still
I got to issue 3 and bailed. I'm like, this guy's not actually writing a story, so I'm out.
Yeah, it's not wacky enough for Doom Patrol, but there's that fine balance that like a good writer can do with Doom Patrol. And this guy's, I don't know. I'll probably bail after next issue, honestly. Especially, I think there's only 6 issues and then it's done anyways. So, like a lot of these DCs are just they're supposed to be half-year experiments, and then. Rob, what do you got? You got 45 more boxes to open?
Always.
Yeah.
Figured while he's opening something, we might as well do that.
And then he can shut it off as soon as he gets there. So, who is this from?
BTC.
They had what was it? Unknown had
It's nothing that you think it is.
Unknown had that 40% off. Unknown had that 40% off coupon in that one box where you get a chance to win, somebody's artwork, but you get 35, 10 virgins, 10 trades. I almost did that because it would have been like $70 shipped. So it wouldn't have been terrible.
Yeah.
But you gave me enough stuff to put in the shop. I filled up everything there. I'm like, oh, I'm good for now.
Well, there you go.
More variants. Really,
I'm just running out of room for books too. It's another problem. I'm like,
that's kind of why I stopped buying tape. But if you do get the Walmart 7 of 10s, the cover books are not Walmart only, but inside of them, so you'll get like a random book in the front and then 2 3-packs, and the 3-packs are actually.
So they're just repackaged. They're just repackaged 3-packs.
Yes, and they added an extra book. I did find a 1 in 25 cover in one of the packs.
All right.
I went through. You'll love it. It's a Thor annual.
Nice.
Thor annual variant cover, and that's supposedly a 1 in 25 cover. Other than that,
well, I don't do the Walmart packs either, honestly.
All right. You want to see it? So this was really just I was catching up on some stuff that I didn't get. I've grabbed
nice.
in case I need to get a Livio Ramondali to do a sketch cover or something.
Yeah.
The
one what's really good on there is a Daniel Warren Johnson
Remark
Jetfire.
So 1 in 25.
Nice.
Oh, a Daniel Warren Johnson Jetfire, you say?
The second print.
Oh.
Nice.
And then something completely different. I saw this, and this was another one of these books where Del Auto did that. I just like, my God, this is just amazing. I need to get this.
Yeah, holy potatoes.
Cool.
Yeah, that's insane. The regular cover sold out like fast as shit.
I actually like with Del Auto, a lot of his stuff. I like his sketch shit better than his painted shit. But
yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is just like that Iron Fist one that I got with it was just like when I was like, I don't care about the character all that much, but damn, that's just like freaking awesome.
Yeah,
so So
especially in that white there, that's hard to get in good shape and everything too.
yeah. So there, that's it.
Yeah, nice.
Like I said, not what you would expect.
Yeah, I never know what to expect, Rob. You're a mystery.
By the way, Taylor, I might have to pare down your box.
Dude, I don't. I told you you didn't have to send me a box
I
at
need
all.
stuff.
You know
I
this,
need
right?
stuff to put into my mystery boxes.
Yeah.
No. This is nothing. I put in a mystery box. I want to show you this one thing I found at this store, and I'm like, it's going in your box, but it's just fun. I don't know what the fuck it is. I've never heard of it before.
What I heard is that Eddie likes to stuff your box.
He likes to stick his things in my box. Yes.
Oh, I'm going to be getting some. What is it? Silver tape, I think.
Nice.
That this
Also,
equal to
see, we'll-
silver coin.
My trade with Chubby. Oh, yeah. Then there's this, which I'm not going to tell you what that is, but you'll get a laugh out of that.
Oh, good. Jesus.
Like the little like your finger, your finger socks.
Yeah. All right.
I found something else.
Oh, good. Well, at least you're not sending me an axe or anything that can be actually used has been used in a murder, have you?
No.
Yeah.
Ben ended up with the box with the accent. He liked it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still have. What's funny is that everyone else tells me they love the boxes, but nobody's actually posted a box.
Well,
So I have no idea who got what.
Yeah,
DJ says it's coming up this week, but I don't know what the hell he got.
a lot of people don't make vids.
I know. Yeah, I know. But they say they liked him at least. That was pretty cool.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean,
I don't mind that.
Eddie, if they're spending their money and they're coming back, like that's what do you want? Like,
I know. I was shocked and surprised. Like, yeah, man had won on Only Slabs on Saturday. He posted it on Monday. I was like, Jesus.
Well, you live in the same state. It wasn't that hard.
No, I don't.
He's in California.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's in Southern California. He lives near Frankensons.
Oh, maybe I'm mixing it up with somebody else.
Yeah, man. He's never wanted to,
Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of somebody else who's in Colorado.
No, let's say no. Yeah, man.
But still, that explains why it got there so fast.
Yeah, should be fairly easy. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he doesn't do anything on YouTube, but he does a lot of Insta content. And
yeah, I was actually looking around. I was going to try to look around for some mystery boxes, but now I'm pretty much again broke. I had fun down in Vegas and spent too much money.
Hey, Mark.
honestly, like unless somebody puts together a box in the vein of like Jack B, I just hold off. Like, because I know, like with him, I get a quality box. And
That was a sexy box. I did like it.
Yeah. Well, you got to get it. Every box I saw from him was a sexy box. And like,
I love when I was opening it. I'm like, and I'm opening up some of the books that are like the freebies. I'm like, he must have loved finally somebody I can dump these books on.
Well, he did. I don't know if you saw my vid, but we got a lot of the same kind of freebies, Rob. Which is great.
Freebie ones were weird.
But
and honestly, perfect.
The freebies were better than some of the other paid boxes I had back in the day.
Well, so. I didn't get as many raw books as you did.
You got a slabby boy though, so yeah.
I got the Thor, the first. What's his nut?
I'm fine not getting a slab.
Oh, you got Warlock.
Yeah, I got the first Warlock.
Yeah.
I mean, but all the other ones.
I mean, I got Forever People 1. I got New Gods 2 from a Pedigree collection.
Hey, Mark.
And then I got First Beta Ray Bill. So I mean, like those are pretty good keys.
Yeah, I'll have to save up for his again. That's kind of. I mean, some of the ones I had a feeling I knew what the slab was because this was some of the preview before the slab. This was like what came out before the slab.
Yeah, I mean, you got a banger of a box too, Eddie. Like honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it was.
Oh, you didn't pick that up at Heroes?
What's that?
I'm talking about Rob.
Oh,
what's that?
You didn't pick that up at Heroes?
No.
I think that was DJ.
Stop sleepy.
I think somebody did that we know. That was 100.
Because that was because this is the one I picked up at Heroes. But
got you. Yeah,
you're so tiny. I can't make it.
Was crazy. There was a lot of memory streams crossing there.
Oh, okay. I like that one. Yeah, I was watching one on eBay. It went for like $700-800. I don't know. I forgot what the thing was on it, but
nice. Taylor, you coming to Heroes next year? If feasible?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my damnedest.
I think I'm gonna. I'm telling the wife. I'm telling the wife I'm
gonna have to come down soon.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2099 is probably got to come down soon.
Oh wow.
Are you just slowly just like phasing them based on time on the wall at this point?
Well, it is chronological order, but I am looking. I do have some sites on moving some stuff off the top row and shifting some of these over this up and over. But I still initially one of the things that's Spider-Man 2099 has been on the wall for a while, so it's time to take it down anyways. But when the GSX one comes back from grading, the GSX one will have to go up on the wall.
The Robbie wall. That's what you because your name's Rob. Get it,
Mhm.
and then people would, yeah.
So I think I may end up trying to get to the Heroes Con next year. I used to go away for the Hot Wheels convention every week, and my wife would be like, "Good, get the fuck out for a week." So it's perfect.
I just need to figure out a couple of little minor things to make it happen, like a better paying job and a schedule that will allow it. Other than that,
you got lots of months.
Yeah, me too. It's going to have to be like a mystery box time.
Yeah.
Oh, you just moved for this new job, Taylor.
Well, if I can work remotely, then I can do whatever. So yeah.
You're still staying where you're at, right? You're not moving yet, right?
Well, they gave me the lease. They slipped the lease under my door, and they wanted to sign by tomorrow morning. So if I win the lottery tonight, I'm fucking moving. But if not, yeah.
You're stuck where you're at.
It's really close to Heroes.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think I can handle the humidity down there. I'm a delicate fucking flower.
So where's it going to be? Sorry, where's it going to be?
Charlotte.
Oh.
Yeah,
we were very fortunate this last go round. I thought the weather was actually rather perfect.
Yeah, it was nice. It wasn't that bad inside the convention building we were in.
It wasn't even that bad outside, really.
Like who hung out outside? We were always inside.
Well,
that's like my wife, and she's like, I need to get my rain boots and umbrella. I'm like, why? It's like 5 feet from the door to the car. You'll be fine. You work in
Vegas has 2 or 3 small ones next year, and then there's the one near my birthday that Eric goes to every year. Because I was at Disneyland when he went 2 years.
MegaCon, or which one's that?
I forgot what the one was. I mean, it's every year in April, first week of April, in Anaheim.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, I've said that I haven't decided yet, but in reality, Mark knows I've decided. So
yeah.
We'll see.
Despite where other people meet up along the way, and other people go to more than one con a year. Heroes Con is still like already a big targeted meetup.
Yeah,
everyone that went was just super happy with it. Like,
yeah.
It seems like what like kind of be into. It's mostly comics and not a lot of
that's what was great about it, combined with the fact that it wasn't super expensive. I mean, granted, me getting there was still pricey, but that's partly that's a lot on me and the way that I chose to travel versus what I could have traveled.
Reality, like you're the farthest away period for continental United States.
Gonna work on it, Chip. Gonna work on it.
That's how it goes. Period. For you.
But I mean, I could get and I got a direct flight. But if I chose a flight coach instead, it would be a lot cheaper. Is all I'm saying.
But I did offer to buy you a bus ticket to save you some money. That was on you.
I could leave a week ahead of time, ride the train, right?
You could probably just get your ride with Bueller.
Get on the freight trains like a hobo.
Yeah.
Just
I hate to see now that we just found out a few weeks ago, grandchild number
that's not a
number 11 is on its way.
How many grandkids you got, Eddie?
Well, theoretically,
theoretically,
we're merged.
Theoretically,
we're a merged family. There is number 11 on the way. The 18-year-old up in Montana has just when we went there for 4th of July for my wife's birthday, we just found out that the 18-year-old up there is pregnant. The one that joined the military. So that's going to be number 11. That should be the last. I don't think there's any more. Because my daughter's not having any kids.
You think the 18-year-old that just got pregnant won't have another one down the road?
Well, they work at you'll love it. If you look up Havre, Montana, and just look up the word casino, a little north, about 20 minutes north of Havre, Montana, you'll see this casino. It says a casino and hotel. They can't even use the hotel rooms because the floor is not stable. So you're looking at this kind of a place, and that's where they both work. Her and her 28-year-old boyfriend. She is 18.
So there's nothing else to do there but have babies.
So another one's on the way. Got it.
Yeah, another one's on the way. They both make $12 an hour.
And another one will come after that.
Yes, and another one will come after that. Who knows? He already has
$24 an hour household. Not bad.
He already has 2 kids with somebody else who drives them from place to place because my wife's daughter's car is not reliable. I mean, it is.
So they have a blended family
cluster. It is a cluster on epic proportions. I mean, we went up there to go hang out. We had no clue. We heard about the boyfriend. First, we heard what? He's how old? Excuse me. And when you talk to him, he has no get up and go.
It's a no regrets guy.
Yeah, he has nothing. He doesn't want to do anything. It's like a friggin'. I mean, it made us so sad.
I mean, he's banging an 18-year-old. Why would he want to do something?
I guess so. I just want to put my hands in my head and just go, why? We were good at 10. I mean, the 10th was a surprise to us, at least. We didn't, because Robert and his wife already have 3 kids, so, and the 4th one we did not expect. It was a girl at least. Jesus, really? Angela, Bobby, Anthony. Then there's, see, a lot of these are married. Like Robert married in with Jen, who already had 3 kids or 2 kids, and then they had Andrew. My God, the middle one, I forgot the name. No, I can't name all. Too tired. Right. Xavier, 3. Christina's kids are Xavier, Nathan, and Eileen. The only one I can't remember is the middle kid. And hey, Gabe. Now you can't hear me. I was going to ask this kid, what's the name of the other kid? I forget. Don't ask me. Dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie.
There's a lot of them.
That's why God invented numbers.
Dude,
and little post-it notes on your fucking monitors.
Oh, their birthdays are all on the computers. They come up, dude. It's like 2 or 3 every 2 minutes. So yeah, my wife will actually go through we both go through that forgettable thing. She'll start going through different names as he talks about it. Even the dog's names get in there too. So I called Lizzie Lily the other day, and Lily's our dog. So go figure. So.
Nicely done.
Milk crate. Oh wow,
it's freaking hilarious. I mean, it's a lot. No big deal. I don't care. Most of them are all on their own, so it's not like they're all old enough to be on their own and gone.
Do they call you like Eddie or Grandpa?
Just depends which ones. I've been around I've been with them going on about 10 years. The older ones, of course, don't. Well, no, the older ones don't, because like Robert's oldest is his wife's kid, Andrew. He's like 17 and high school football player. Just big giant guy. He doesn't. He has other grandpas. So
gotcha.
The youngest ones do. Yeah.
Well, so the only ones you really have to remember the ones.
So you're just the dude that's banging his grandma. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
if they call you grandpa, then you have to know their names. If not, you can be like, "Fuck you, kid."
Oh, they do. They're good kids. No problem.
Just call them all sport or pal.
Yeah.
My wife's probably out in the kitchen about to kill me right now.
I can see that. Mark's gonna have a. How's it going, sport? Sport.
Yeah. Woke up.
Sport 1 and Sport 2.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows?
What's up, Buckaroo? What have you been up to?
Come over
the
here.
one that usually comes over is the one that usually comes over is Nathan. He's he's about 10 now, I think. He's a little. He's grandma's boy, grandma gets him what he wants. He may. So, him and Jordan, when they used to come over together, they're both born the same year. They're both, I guess, 10 now. They're like it's hell on wheels, man. They have known to do
like
things
show
they should not be doing. Oh, anybody watching? Was it Metal? Sorry, we're going. I was thinking.
See what I said, Mark?
Yeah.
ADHD. I will switch shit on a dime.
I wonder, do you let your grandkids play with your toys? Probably not.
No, one time they did. Nathan did take a Johnny Lightning tank I was keeping for myself. He took it, ripped it out of his thing, and gave it to one of his friends. I was like, "It's a $50 car." I'm like, that's about the worst. Other than that, no, they don't care.
Nobody's watching Twisted Metal. And,
it's Twisted Metal. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was gonna try to watch.
I haven't downloaded the cock again.
I can speak Eddie. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I figured.
I just sit here and watch this show from this side of the camera.
I know. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're hitting my bedtime because I got to fucking
it's getting late.
And the Benadryl kicking in. This is like so. What do you have come up in your channel?
You said this is like, and then you just zero.
Then he faded.
Okay, what do you got there, Rob? Might as well.
Usual stuff. Thursday mystery box from the company man himself is $100 Wink Ink mystery box. Then Saturday, only slabs with Brian LCS. And Monday, I will open up some more bangers.
I'm selling a book. Yeah, my
How many
first.
copies you got left?
I've got 6 copies left. I'm doing them different. I'm selling them only through YouTube through the community tab, and I'll offer them to channel members first. There's 6 left, so you just go to the community tab, and you just claim one there. And if there's any left come 3 o'clock tomorrow, I'll open the remaining up to anybody that's left. And it shows you what all comes with it and all that stuff. Like, yeah,
Nice.
Deathblood comes with it. It's an homage to that book. It comes with all kinds of cool stuff. And
Oh, Sid, I see you down there. Sid, did you like your box? You told me what you got, but I don't know if you actually liked it. Sorry, go ahead, Taylor.
Cranky comic review tomorrow night.
You gonna pause in the middle, say, and then just go away? You gonna play a Mitch McConnell on us? You gonna pull a Mitch McConnell?
I think I actually did in the video. So yeah.
that face he made was scary.
That whole thing was scary. Isn't it? Surprised he didn't face plant. Did you hear like a week or two before he face planted?
I'm like, yo, somebody pulled a string on his back and it ran.
There's a snake in my boot.
They said about a week or two back before that he face planted again on the ground.
That would be hilarious, actually, to take that and dub that. So he's standing there and I go, "There's a snake in my boot."
What I love about our government is everyone has a prime age to be running this shit.
Sad, man.
Taylor, next week's on your channel, right? You're not going to get sick, be gone, or do something else.
I mean, no promises, but I'll do it. You know. Yeah, on my channel next week in theory.
I am hungry.
Yeah, sorry about that. I guess you got a raw 365 on the slab 365 in yours. Yeah, he was irked. He got 2 of the same book, one slab, one not. Go figure.
Yeah,
That was
son of a bitch, Eddie. She's playing better than that.
such a dickhead. Okay, bye everybody. Have fun.
Good night.